Alright, well, here's a night view of the Honda Accord. The illumination's really nice on the inside. I've got it turned down a little bit. We also have the garage door openers right here. I live out in the country, so you don't want it too bright. You also have the back seat that's lit up. Here's your car seat heater, so I better get going. I'm gonna be late for work. I've got my fog lights on, and yeah, it's pretty dark out here. But the car really illuminates the road really nicely. It's not like the Jeep that illuminates, the trees and everything around you, so which is good for off-roading and whatnot. But placing the light on the highway, it does a very nice job, which is definitely needed when you live out in the country. Really does illuminate everything nicely though. It's absolutely pitch dark out here. You might hear a little road noise, and that's something the Honda Accord is known for. You also might hear my keys jiggling in the background. But when the radio's on or whatnot, I don't even hear the road noise. Right now, there's you got no radio, and so you're gonna hear everything. I think I'll take a few turns up here and crack the window a little bit, and yeah, I love my neighborhood. Gotta love it. It's a very relaxing drive in the morning. No complaints with the lighting at all, but like I said, it doesn't really light up the sides like the Jeep does. It lights up, sufficient. I'm definitely not worrying about blinding the oncoming traffic, but it just really places the light where you need it. And these are high beams, and these are your low beams. And you can see the low beams, the fog lights kick on, so it does light up the side of the road. When you kick on the high beams, those automatically go off. Because I guess that's the law. You can't have fog lights and high beams on at the same time. Now my Jeep, I've wired it where I have them both on at the same time. So here we go again, high beams off, high beams on, high beams off, you got the fog lights. Which works well, when you're out in town, you gotta take some turns, you're going through some areas, it illuminates the parked cars really well, etc., etc. I really don't need the fog lights or the sides lit up. And that's about it. It's pitch dark out here, out in the country. Woo! A little sideways action. I'm sure that made you feel sick. That's about it. You all have a good day.